From the roar of the crowd to the roar of the engines, this is Pit Pass, Pennsylvania's racing show. Pit Pass features all your favorite tracks, interviews, highlights, thrills and spills. And here are your hosts, Ron Fox and Jan Miller.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Pit Pass here on WHVL. Now we have some highlights coming up from Big Diamond Speedway. Also, I have a story about shark racing going on the World of Outlaws Tour.
But we will start this show off with some highlights from Pittsburgh's Pennsylvania Motor Speedway, where on Saturday night, the Sportsman Division took the spotlight for the Ed Laboon 20, in which 46 cars tried to make the starting lineup. Rusty Martz in the orange and white number 16 set fast time and set the track record, and also won the fast dash, which placed him on the pole position in the 28-car field. As the 20-lap feature got underway, Martz faced a challenge from Jeff Bronaszewski in the black 08, who won this event last year. As they head into turn 3, Bronaszewski tries working the outside of Martz. He loses ground exiting 4, as Sean Fawcett in the orange number 224 rides in third. For the next 2.5 laps, Martz led Bronaszewski, but not by much. Bronaszewski continued to run to Martz's outside, and it paid off as he took over the point position. He would stretch out the lead as they head down the backstretch. Not far behind the lead trio was the black number 5 of Christian Schneider and Tim Burns in the 66, who put on a good show racing for the 4th spot. The race would be halted with 7 laps complete when Colton Gearhart flipped over on the front stretch. Although shaken up, he was otherwise okay. On the restart, Bronaszewski just edges Martz at the line. Then as they go through turns 1 and 2, he runs high, using the momentum to keep Martz at bay. A little further back in the pack, there is some 3-wide racing. Kurt Bish in the blue and white number 29 hugs the bottom of the track. As he exits 4, he is able to challenge Schneider for 4th, while Burns, the 68 of Sean Hooks, and Randy Wyant in the silver number 11 battle for 6th. They would go 3-wide briefly until Wyant and Burns pull away from Hooks. Bish, who started in the 13th position, would later take 3rd from Fawcett after having disposed of Schneider. Moments later, Bish would catch up to Martz in 3 and 4. As they exit 4, there's a little bit of contact, and Bish would continue his charge to the front by taking the runner-up position. As they come down to complete the 13th lap, Bish has caught the leader. Going through 1 and 2, they are virtually even. Bish appears to have a slight edge exiting the turn, but as they race down the back chute, Bronaszewski gains on Bish. As in the previous lap, Bish keeps it low through 3 and 4. Only this time, Bish would be the one to lead at the stripe as we put 14 laps in the books. Bish would extend his lead over Bronaszewski in the latter stages of the race. While Rusty Martz still ran in the 3rd spot, Fawcett and the 5 of Schneider duked it out for 4th place, with Wyant not far behind in 6th. And Kurt Bish would pull away to claim the victory in the 3rd annual Ed Laboon 20 and pick up a cool $2,000 for his efforts. Curtis, congratulations. Now, your car worked high, low, wherever you wanted to take it. How'd you end up starting 13th?
Well, we just kind of had a bad go at it in qualifying. Didn't really have the setup right. The car was a little bit tight. Heat race, same thing, and the track just came to us here in the feature.
It came to you, or did you make an adjustment that worked out?
We only ground tires. That was the only change that we did the whole night. That's really not a change. That's just freshening the rubber up. The track definitely came to us.
You and Bronaszewski put on quite a show there for the lead.
Yes, we did. When I was coming up on them guys, I was watching what lines they were running, so I could kind of gauge to see where I could possibly pass them at. And my car was really good on the bottom, so I was able to power off the bottom and get a good run into turns 1 and 2 and just put a little bit of a slide job on them.
What do you think of this Ed Laboon 20?
It's a very good thing they're doing. Definitely got to thank everybody that put this on. Vince did a great job putting this whole thing on. All the sponsors that, went into this, and PMS for having the race.
Now, you're a regular at Mercer. They have the Little Guys Nationals. Have you ran in that?
Yes, we have. Last year we won the second feature, but it was nothing compared to this one.
Getting back to the race, this thing keeps getting bigger and bigger. 46 cars showed up here today. What do you want to say to the sportsmen, pro stock, street stock guys out there?
It's a great thing to be able to come out and race against a bunch of guys. So I recommend everybody, you know, just do a little traveling and just come out to the big shows.
Broniszewski couldn't repeat his win from last year. Martz finished third, with Fawcett edging Schneider for the fourth spot. Now, I know Mercer Raceway Park has the Little Guys Nationals, but I really think the Ed Laboon 20 is going to become like the Daytona 500 for that region's sportsman racers.
Okay, well, coming up later, we will have some more highlights from Saturday night at PPMS. But up next, I do have a story on some young guns going on the World of Outlaws Sprint Car Tour. That and more when Pit Pass returns.
Pit Pass is brought to you by Milheim Small Engine, your local Husqvarna dealer, located just 1 mile west of Milheim. Pocono Raceway, the Tricky Triangle. Visit PoconoRaceway.com for tickets. And by Seagram's Escapes. Color your summer.
What is it that makes a Husqvarna dealer a Husqvarna dealer? Well, just look close at the engineering in our outdoor power equipment. We're known for high performance and reliability in everything we make. So is it any wonder your Husqvarna dealer is also known for high performance and reliability in everything they do? With a nationwide network of Husqvarna dealers, there's one just around the corner.
Milheim Small Engine and Hardware is located just 1 mile west of Milheim.